Previously on Big Brother. Before the Marine was discharged, he threw Mark and Dominique under the bus.
Mark and Dominique said put you up. Him and Dominique, thick as thieves, off to the side all the time.
With the power up for grabs. It came down to Alex and Elena, so a deal was struck.
Yes.
Making Alex the star of the stars.
You are the new HOH!
Despite the house gunning for her, Jessica convinced Jason she could be an asset.
If she wants to send me home, then I'll go home. She's not leaving a mark on this game by evicting someone who has zero allies.
Exactly.
And the cowboy was buying what she was selling.
I'm gonna give Jessica someone else.
You can't.
We've got Jessica here, and if you don't put her on the block, then she'll be a number for our side.
But the gamer had a different strategy.
Jessica has to be on the block. We need to keep the calm in the house. We can backdoor someone, that's fine, but she has to be on the block.
Paul and Alex decided to secretly work together.
We could be teammates, but play a totally different game.
I want to work with you.
So he filled her in on Cody's intel.
Dom and Mark are definitely up to something. 1,000%.
I would rather target Dom first before Mark because, honestly, I think Dominique is more of a competitor and more of a threat in this game.
Due to their deal, Elena told Alex whom she wanted safe.
I want to protect Mark, Raven, Matt, Dominique, and Paul.
That's a lot of people to protect. I need to find a way to make Elena feel comfortable putting up one of her own on the block.
But Alex warned that Dom and the teddy bear could be in danger.
There are a couple of people that are red flags for me. Dominique and Mark right now.
Obviously, I'm not going to endorse that.
Hoping to gain favor with the head of household,
I've been sensing that something is not right.
Dominique implied an ally had betrayed her.
There are some people or a person that is somewhat insecure as it relates to me and another person's friendship.
Even though she's not mentioning names, it's very obvious that she's trying to name Elena.
And it sealed her fate.
So I was already sketched out about Dominique, but now she's throwing people from her own side of the house under the bus? That's super not cool and a red flag for me.
At the nomination ceremony,
I have nominated you, Jessica, and you, Dominique.
Alex set the stage to decimate the Dominator.
Now that Paul and I are working secretly together, nobody's gonna see this coming. We're gonna flip the house and make sure everyone goes home but us.
Tonight, with the power of veto on the line, will Jessica or Dominique secure safety? Plus, another night, another fight.
You're going home, though. I guarantee you that.
Real smug coming from the person who is on the block right now.
All this right now on Big Brother.
I literally feel like this is the Hunger Games.
This nomination ceremony is adjourned. I nominate Dominique to take a number away from the other side. And I nominated Jessica because the whole house wanted retribution for what Cody had done. And plus, I don't really like Jessica, so sorry.
It doesn't get worse than last week, so I'm ready.
I've been preparing for this. So now I just have to go out there and win this veto because I can only rely on myself.
I knew something was up.
Although Alex put me up on the block, I have a feeling some people on my side knew about it, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. You can bet on it.
You okay, big girl? If you need me at any point, you know where to find me. But everything's repairable, so
guests. This is your puppet master speaking. What are we gonna do? We're gonna get Dominique out, right? Yeah, yes, get Dominique out. Yes, Paul, yes, Dominique, yay!
Yeah, like give her some time.
You awake?
I had to step away because I will explode on people.
Why do you think I'm here?
I'm still assessing it because, again, I'm pissed. Paul is involved.
Paul cannot be this blind.
And Elena knew. Because they started acting strange around me like 3 days ago. I go hard for my team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And my team betrayed me. And if people could see that I go hard for my team, then I don't want to be a part of it.
Dom's one of the sweetest people I've ever met. And it hurts me. She really feels like a sister to me. She's a tough spot.
When I sat down at the table, I heard the Holy Spirit say, "You're going up."
But you're not going home. Because if there's anything that I can do, there's veto.
Yep.
I'm in the restroom praying, and I'm having a conversation with God, asking him, God, what is up? Who is it? Who is the person behind this? I'm praying, I'm praying, I'm praying.
Amen.
And all of a sudden, I hear Paul's name 3 times. I exit the bathroom, and to my surprise, guess who's waiting? Paul.
This is the only time that I can probably find a moment with you before anybody tries to bum rush you.
Mm-hmm. If I had to strategize, it was one person that really wanted me out.
This is within our group.
Yes.
I am hoping I am not the person who you are referring to.
I'm hoping not too.
I'm hoping you still have the same trust in me that you have had, or this at least the same amount of respect is that if you were to think something, you would come straight to me and ask me.
Would you ever in your life betray me?
No.
Have you been dishonest
I have
about
not.
anything?
I can only play an honest game.
Mm-hmm.
Dishonesty does not work for my personal game.
Yeah.
Last season, I was tossing out friendship left and right, but it came to stab me in the back quite a few times, and I took a lot of bullets. I'm not here to get stabbed, and if that means playing a little bit of a sneakier and more strategic game, then that's just what it has to be.
So why do you think someone would want to betray me? I need your honest opinion.
I genuinely don't know, but I'm telling you personally, Dominique, that it's coming to a point where I might have to abandon ship. This is the week of the downfall of our group. Watch.
Actually, this entire week I've been praying like, God, you got to show me who I can trust. You got to show me who I can trust. So God's with me, and I will not leave this house until it's time for me to leave the house, no matter how many stabs or
Amen to that.
attempts. It's going to come out, though. It's going to come out. I'm certain of that.
At this point, I'm certain Paul is the snake. However, I got a veto competition coming up, so I'm gonna wait it out, and I'm gonna expose him at the right time.
Well, I'm gonna give you your space. You have a big competition. Do what you gotta do.
Hey guys, it's time to pick players for the veto competition.
Alrighty.
Only 6 people will participate in the veto competition: the head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 other players selected by random draw. Will the nominees please join me up here? I want to pick either Jason or Paul to play. Jason's my ride or die, and Paul's in my secret alliance. So if either one of them get picked, we can work together to get Dominique out of this house. I, as head of household, and the 2 nominees will each pull a chip out of the box to determine the 3 other players competing in the veto competition. As HOH, I will pick first. Kevin.
Woo! Kevin!
I'm just dying to get picked right now because I want to save Dominique and I want to keep myself safe as well. She's an amazing person and I really like having her in the house and I don't want to see her go this week.
Christmas.
I get picked to play the veto competition, and I'm stoked, but also a little concerned. Just got into the house, just had surgery. Hopefully it's something that I get to play and not have to sit out.
House guest choice. I pick Jason. Jason and I have been getting a little closer, especially since Cody left. I'm really hoping that he chooses to take me off the block should he win.
Big Brother will inform us when the competition is to begin. Good luck.
What do you want us to do? Do you want to just throw it?
No. I think picking players went fairly well. Jason's my ride or die, and Kevin's my inner circle. We're gonna make sure one of us wins the power veto so we can get rid of Dominique this week.
If I win the veto, I'll pull Jessica off.
But why do you guys want to do it? Why can't we just live off the same?
Alex, it's too risky. She has to go home, and we have to win the power veto. Pull Jessica.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
If you don't pull her off, it's gonna be 5-5. And if okay, then who do you put up, Raven? Put up Raven so they'll have to vote for her. That's a good point.
Jessica's public enemy #1. You cannot leave her up there. They are going to vote her off. I want to take Jessica down and put up Raven. She's an angel. No one in their right mind is going to vote to evict Raven. That's a 100% guarantee that Dominique will go home.
When Dominique sees Raven go on, she's just going to read the Bible to the end of the day. That's what I mean, but that's why it's almost imperative that you put Raven up there.
Putting Raven up would just make everyone seem sketched out about me. So I'm not so sure. Why don't we just leave it all the same?
Let's just do this. First thing first, let's just win the power veto. Try your hardest. Try your hardest. Try my hardest. She's got to go home now. She's got to go home.
And I feel like it's a Tarzan meets Indiana Jones meets gymnastic competition vibe. And as excited as I am to find out who's going to win this veto competition, I'm more excited to figure out why there are so many squirrels. The ground is lava.
Oh, literally, I just got that. Treasure hunters, welcome to the Temple of Temptation. Christmas, unfortunately, the doctor has not medically cleared you to compete in this competition, so you must sit out.
I am a competitor, and this is one of my strongest assets in this game, and so I'm just feeling frustrated because I love to compete. I don't care that I broke my foot, I just care that I can't give everything to this.
Legend has it that the one brave enough to go back and forth across the lava 50 times, touching the sacred squirrel on each trip, will be blessed with the golden power of veto. Here's how it works. At the sound of the gong, make your way across your suspended beam over the lava pit. Once to the other side, press the button on your sacred squirrel statue to earn 1 point. You must then return on your beam back to the start platform and run around your sacred post before traveling back across the lava. The first player to make 50 trips, earning 50 points, will be blessed with the golden power of veto. But beware, If you fall into the lava pit, Benny will be very unhappy. Your score will reset to 0, and you must start over. Now, this is the Temple of Temptation after all. At any point in the game, the first player to lift their chalice of cha-ching will receive a cash prize. But you will immediately eliminate yourself from this competition. So who's ready to play Temple of Temptation?
Woo! Yeah! Nice save, nice save.
You didn't say the thing moved. I'm not even gonna be able to do it once. Whoa. Times we'll be here till tomorrow. Whoa, what the?
Damn it. This veto is extremely important. I need to win the veto so we can have all the power to send Dominique home this week.
Good job, Alex. There you go, Dom.
I'm a survivor, and I need to win this veto because my life in this game is on the line. I know who the snake is, and I want to have the opportunity to chop off its head.
Whoa. I really want to win the veto this week. The only person I can trust to take me off the block is myself.
Shake it off, Jess.
Kevin, what the? Man, mine's shaking, boy, I think. This is broken over here.
This is broken over here.
That was simple. Kevin, you're beating Christmas by 1.
Focus, Kevin.
I really want to win this comp just because I can't afford to let Dominique get that power of veto. Because if she gets a hold of that power of veto and pulls herself off the block, Alex and I are in big trouble. So I'm keeping my core tight, my feet fast, and that lava's never going to touch me.
I know that this is a teeter-totter competition. My strategy, go slow and steady, figure out how much this thing gives, and walk across until you make it onto the platform.
Whoa!
Kevin, what the?
Don't ask me, man.
Yeah, this is harder than it looks.
Walk around the pole! Kevin! Oh, man, I didn't walk around the pole. No. Damn, they got me confused.
Looks like Kevin hopped in the lava.
What does that mean? Back to 0?
Back to 0, buddy.
Man.
Kevin, go for it, man. Kevin's playing the veto, and it is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I think Kevin knows he's not supposed to fall in the lava, but at this point, the lava is his friend.
The competition's going on, and I'm not doing too good, so I'm debating in my mind, should I take the temptation or not?
Congratulations, Kevin! You have claimed the Chalice of Cha-Ching. Since this ancient temple was erected in 27 AD, you'll be showered with the wealth and riches in the amount of $27.
Do I get it tonight?
I don't know.
So this summer, I've been really bringing in the cash. $25,000 the first comp, and now this one, I hit it big, $27, making a total sum of $25,027.00 cents, going back to Boston with me.
Drinks on you, pal.
You got it.
Jason's at 22, Alex is at 19, Dominique's at 13, and Jess is picking up the pace at 12. This is still anybody's game. Who's gonna bring home the heat and bring home the power of veto?
Yeah! Everyone's looking great.
I'm moving along on the beam. It seems to be going pretty well. I may have a shot at winning this thing. And then I plummet. Jesus! Pick up the phone! I know you hear it ringing. I need your help.
Nice job. Way to fight, girl.
I know I'm behind, but I do still believe in miracles. Hey!
What a valiant effort by Dominique and saving herself.
Thank God I'm back on this beam. Jesus, you answered the phone.
Looks like Jessica's really feeling the heat on this one. Can she save herself?
Shoot under.
Full guard. Jessica's taking a huge step back at 0 points.
Nice, Dom. Keep pushing, girl. I'm watching this right now, and I just hope Dominique can step it up a couple notches and somehow pull this out and keep herself safe for the week. So she can come off the block, and the target can go back on Jess.
She's gonna fall off.
And Dominique goes down, bringing her score down to 0.
Focus, girl.
It sucks. Right now, I'm behind Alex and Jason. But you know what? At any point, someone could fall. And I'm hoping that happens.
Jason's in the lead, but Alex is right behind him.
Jason wants to pull Jessica off of the block, and I want to leave domination the same. So even though Jason and I are working together, I just would feel more secure if I had the veto at this point. I have to do what's best for myself.
It's coming down the wire. I'm in the lead now, but one wrong step. That plank goes out from under me. I land in the lava pit. Bam. My points go back to 0. I got to make sure I maintain this lead, get that veto, because I want to take Jessica down.
Only 1 point separates Jason and Alex at 43 and 44.
Take your time. 5 more, Jason.
Easy.
Mark. Alex and Jason are tied at 49.
Damn!
Congratulations, Jason. You have won the Golden Power of Veto.
Yeah! So this is what it feels like to have bling bling. So now Alex and I've got all the power. Maybe I can use the veto to use some of that power in my favor. Get somebody else on the block.
Good job, buddy.
Jason wins a power veto, and I'm not too happy about that. My life in this game has been placed in his hands. All I can do is talk to Jason. That's the only saving grace for my game right now.
Even though I didn't win the power of veto, I'm still hoping that I'm not the target this week. So I'm going to try and lay low and stay off people's radar, and hopefully someone else pops up on theirs.
Thank you. Jason wins a veto, which is great for a plan, but with Jason, you never know what he's thinking because sometimes he could be irrational. That could really, really jeopardize my game.
Jason wins the veto, and that's excellent because Jason does whatever Alex says, and Alex and I are secretly working together. So now all I have to do is come up with a game plan.
Preheat the oven.
Girl, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Good job. Killed it.
It's great that Dominique's up on the block, but I can't risk any chances of Mark batting for her, rallying up some votes, or protecting her in this situation. So, I need Jason to use the veto, pull Jessica off, and have Alex replace Jessica with Mark. So in order to do this, I've got a plan. First thing I need to do is convince Alex to put up Mark as a pawn.
Okay, we are not going to have much time to talk.
Okay.
Think about this. Pull Jess off. If you put Mark next to Dom, you are taking away a vote and securing one at the same time. Think about it. Mark is the only person who's going to bat for Dom. And Mark is going to be campaigning to keep her in. It is an A+ move.
Okay, but I'm gonna be worse than getting everyone in on this plan.
I am telling you, everyone will be in on a deal. Dude, great job. Good work, kid.
Yeah.
The next thing I need to do is go to Jason and tell him, hey, I think Alex has a plan. Maybe you should go talk to her about it.
You heard Alex's plan?
No.
Well, she explained it to me, and it kind of makes sense. Think about this. Mark is still very much so backing Dom. Elena would never vote against Mark, right? Right. So if you guys have a conversation with Mark and say, look, we're just using you as a pawn.
I don't know.
No, dude, you guys are in power. I don't give a... But if you want my advice, when Alex told me it, I was like, damn, that's kind of a smart idea. This conversation cannot go anywhere, dude. I know. I would just say, Alex, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
We need the numbers.
It's your HOHL.
I know, but we have to make this a strategic move.
Okay, Dom's up there. We have to we have to send her home. Okay? Remove all doubt.
And the last thing I need to do is make them believe that this was pretty much their plan and they're now involving me. And I'm like, hey, that's not a bad plan. I wonder who thought of it. Me.
Alex.
Yes.
The only way I'm agreeing with your plan
Yes.
is if you tell Mark beforehand and he completely knows.
Does Mark have an inkling what we want to do?
Mark has no
What I wanna
inkling,
do.
which is why I'm telling you, I agree this plan could work, but only if you let him know. I'm gonna go downstairs right now. I can get Mark.
Let's do this.
Okay, stay here.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I be concerned?
No, but
No,
you're not
you
gonna
should
like
be
what we have to say.
concerned.
I know you're not gonna like this. We would like to use you as a pawn. Let us explain why.
Yes, who?
Dom.
Because, buddy, I'm sorry, but people are questioning where your vote's gonna land. But Paul will never vote against you.
That's one.
Jason.
And me, I'll never vote.
Alina will never vote against
Only
you.
that's three.
I don't feel safe as a pawn in any way.
Hi, Alina. Hello.
What's up?
I can't believe this is happening right now. Not only is my best friend on the block, but they want to use me as a pawn to get rid of her. If I'm up on the block, people are going to have the chance to take a shot at me. I just can't let that happen right now.
I understand you're asking me to be a pawn, and in most situations, I'd be okay with it, but this is coming after Cody said all that. Because what I'm hearing is both sides of the house have a problem with what Cody said about me.
Come on, buddy. It is a scary thing. But if people assure you, take the leap of faith. I did, and guess what? I'm HOH.
You want POV. You guys are clearly the team. You guys need to protect yourselves moving forward. Who do you want to gone?
I want Dom.
Just to clarify,
yeah,
I'm not campaigning for or against Dom.
Yeah.
But I'm not voting to do a big Dom.
Okay.
And if you guys can't live with that, then you're gonna have to put me up as a pawn, but that will not change.
Jason holds the veto, and I want to get off the block. I feel like if I tell Jason about this snake in the house, Jason will develop trust, and then maybe he'll use that veto on me.
Whatever was said in this room is not leaving this room. I'm on the dining room.
Hello.
What's up, girl?
Hi. Cowboy, I want to talk to you. What, do y'all need more time?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
It's only gonna take a couple of minutes.
She's putting the pressure on people.
You know, I'm trying to gather information. I'm pretty sure you probably know concretely more than I do.
I would never bet that, but... Yeah, I mean, but you're in the mix, so it's very apparent that I've been betrayed by my own people. It is my hope that you can see that.
So who do you think it was?
So this is the thing. I know who the snake is. I can't say.
Come on,
Pay attention. And I asked you to go with your gut. And I
Is it a man or a woman?
I can't tell you that because it'd be. I know.
I mean, why would you want to protect the snake?
I don't. But I need some other things to unravel.
Well, I've got that power of veto, and we'll get to the bottom of it.
You know that whole thing about keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. So pay attention to those who are getting close to you. And hear me when I say, you will know exactly who the snake is.
It's so crazy. I'm gonna go back up there.
Okay.
Okay, Dom.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And he has returned.
Did you bite your tongue as much as you could?
I didn't say or did I just listen?
Okay, and?
She referred to the snake.
Did she ever give you names or no?
No. No, she said keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I'm pretty sure she thinks the snake is in this room.
I want you to consider this. A snake. How does a snake operate?
It slithers.
Yeah, it slithers, right? How does a snake ensure that it doesn't run into things?
Does it do the tongue thing?
No. It has to be familiar with this environment.
Okay.
And snakes will do whatever they have to do to bite you. I also want you to think about the game. There's somebody here that is a tempter. Paul has come to me asking me to pay him respect if I feel a certain way about his trust. Like, if I feel a certain way about him, he wants me to come to him and let him know face to face. Yeah. Does it make sense? I just wanted to talk to you to make sure it's okay for me to mention what we talked about with everybody.
Yeah. Who do you want there? I'll talk to
everybody.
Okay.
Do you mind? Yeah. I just want to,
She's talking about a snake and a tempter and something about Paul. And now she wants a house meeting? Dominique's really freaking me out. Okay, so I found out who the snake is.
Who's the snake?
Let's hear it. Me. I will wake up this entire house right now, put Dominique in the center and say...
She wants to do a full meeting?
Oh my God. Is she awake?
Oh yeah. She wants everyone here for the party.
I'm gonna call my own party and invite her.
Oh my God. Are we gonna do this right now?
Are you going to grab her right now?
I'm down to go do it down.
God.
I have nothing to hide.
It's about to get so crazy. I gotta put on my glasses, dude. I can't miss.
Oh my God.
Dominique. Do you want me to start hissing or do you want me to talk?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? You can come upstairs and find out, but unless you want me to start sliding over there and hissing at you, we could have a conversation.
Oh, let's do it.
Dominique, I'm honestly a little bit shocked that you're talking about me. You better have the right ammunition pointing the right fingers at me, because if not, I'm gonna bite those fingers off.
I'm all ears, but I don't think snakes have ears, so...
That's cute.
So am I a snake? Do you think I'm the snake?
I think you have snake tendencies. Yes, I do.
I have snake tendencies.
I never said you were a snake.
Do you think I'm the one who is putting the target on your back?
I don't know.
So maybe don't open up assumptions when you don't fully know something.
I can do whatever I want to do.
How the hell am I a snake?
Like,
Please tell
me.
me.
To be honest with you, you don't know me like that to be coming at me first off.
Dude, I was
Secondly,
pointed at.
No.
I was
Okay,
pointed
I
at.
get that, and I didn't point at you.
Dominique, you
Oh
constantly drop implications at people, and you say, well, that was your implication.
All
Oh,
right.
by the way, there is a snake.
There is.
Sure there is. But you are implying that that snake is me.
There is somebody that I consider to be a tempter. Why? Because I'm targeted for something that I never did. And this is what disloyalty looks like for all of you who are sitting in this room, and this is what I wanted to express. America is going to see that I was the real one, that I am the honest one. You all will see. So play the game however you feel necessary. And I'm going to say this openly. They came for me, and I guarantee you they're coming for you. I promise unto God. If you don't believe me, it's totally up to you.
Okay, you could use the Bible for whatever you'd like.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure God cannot vouch for you in this moment.
Okay,
so you
but
can
he
swear to
will.
God as much as you can.
He will.
He
You'll
will.
see.
Well, guess what? He's not here right now to play this game.
Oh, he
But
is.
you are.
He's here.
So it's easy to toss it
If I'm
onto
here,
God.
he's here.
Can't you all see what Paul is doing? He's a vet, so he's using his expertise to manipulate you all and to make it seem as if he has all of the answers. You know what? My answers come from God, and he'll never lead me astray.
You're going home, though. I guarantee you that.
I know I'm going home. At some point, I'd be foolish not to believe that.
Earlier rather than later.
That's real smug coming from the person who is on the block right now.
What's up, stud? You want me to leave?
You're fine. Yeah, I'm sorry I keep bothering you.
It's good.
Like I said, Alex, this is a game. I came to you for my safety. Clearly, there's no saving Dom, especially after that happened there. So there's no way I can try to campaign to keep her in the house.
Do you want to leave nominations the same?
I either want to put Raven on the block or leave him the same.
If that happens and we do not change the nominations, you will have to vote for Dominique to go home. I just want to make sure that we have the votes to send Dominique home.
With the numbers in this house, I just do not feel safe going up on the block.
Yeah.
I'm not going to screw you.
I hate being in this position. It's awful because I know if I go up on the block, I'm going home. And the only way to stay safe in this moment is to convince Jason and Alex that I'm voting to evict Dominique.
We're just scared. We don't want anybody to flip.
I am telling you right now, I will vote to evict Dom. The other thing with my name being thrown around and you kind of have all the power in your hand. So you do want to use it or you don't?
I don't know.
I want to use it, but I want to put Raven up there. I feel like that's the safest bet, but I can't convince the HOH to do that.
Alex, if it goes like it did last time, we're...
You don't think Mark's going to vote with us? You don't think Mark's going to vote with us? If we leave it the way it is, Dominique will go home. I don't know why you are not getting on board with this and why you're so paranoid about this. Why?
I just want Dom to go home. That's it.
When I just make a decision and go with it, it always works out. But when I dance around a decision like this, it always blows up in my face, and I'm just sweating it. Ah, the power of this thing is sneaky.
So what do you want me to do?
Hey, everybody, it's time for the veto meeting.
Look, Dominique, you've been going behind my back and telling everybody that I'm a snake. So I thought, why not embrace it and dress up as a snake?
This is the veto meeting. Jessica, Dominique, you have been nominated for eviction, but I have the power to veto one of the nominations. I want to give both nominees a chance to tell me why you think I should use the power of veto on you. Jessica.
Jason, I picked you to play in the power of veto because no one understands how crappy last week was better than you. Despite how crappy all of that was, I still want to stay here, so I really hope that you take me off the block this week.
Thank you, Jessica. Dominique.
Hello, Jason. I was framed by my own team. There is a snake in the house, and I made that known. And also, I mean, he's dressed appropriately. And he also has minions that are working for him. I will not call those individuals out because I know that whatever they sowed, they shall reap. If you see fit to take me off the block, thank you. But if you don't, I perfectly understand. Thank you.
Dominique, do you think if I use the power of veto on you, that you and I would rally? What do you think the outcome would be?
Very obvious that I will not be willing to work with my team because they clearly stabbed me in the back. If you were to stand in my shoes and witness the behavior of Paul the night prior and the behavior of Paul and Elena post-noms, then you would totally understand where I am coming from because they are not loyal to me like I was loyal to them.
Thank you. I have decided not to use the power of veto. This meeting is adjourned.
It kind of worked out perfect. Even though everybody wants to use their power, I didn't have to this time. Dominique was just literally digging her own grave. So Alex and I can just sit back, relax, and slap fives, because come Thursday night, Dominique is going home.
I'm so relieved that I'm not on the block this week, but it's tough to find out that even if I'm safe this week, Dominique's going home, and I can't trust anybody in this game.
Look, Dom, if you're trying to catch a snake, you better have the confidence to grab it by the head. Because guess what? You tried to grab it by the tail, and I think you just got bit.
Oh, Lord, please help me. You said you're not going to lead me into temptation. But if America tempts me and it happens to save my life, am I going to take the temptation? Absolutely, because I trust not one person in this house.
Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? Dominique or Jessica? Plus, who will be tempted inside the Den of Temptation? Find out live Thursday at 9, 8 Central on Big Brother.
This asteroid is a killer. We're going to save the human race.
Critics rave. Salvation is a first-rate thriller.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
It's kind of true. It's a People magazine pick for the summer.
No more secrets.
And Rolling Stone's best TV to watch.
Take one night off. It's not the end of the world.
I couldn't agree more.
Salvation. New episode, CBS Next.